missing persons report turned into a murder investigation overnight. Police say a mother and her son killed their neighbor during a burglary. Good evening, I'm Lee Jordan.
And I'm Chris Flanagan. Police say a 77-year-old woman was found dead in her Lake County home just hours after a missing persons alert was issued for her. She lived on Canterbury Road in Madison Township, that is in eastern Lake County. News Channel 5's Paul Kiska spent the day talking with police and neighbors there. And Paul, investigators believe they do have a motive behind the burglary that led to this tragedy.
Fast money for drugs. Police believe the mother and her son took jewelry from the house to sell it for cash to buy heroin. But why Eleanor was killed is still not known. Madison Township police say 52-year-old Dana Weimer and her 22-year-old son, Zach Weimer, burglarized the home of 77-year-old Eleanor Robertson. The Weimers used to live across the street from Robertson, but police say the Weimers showed up at Eleanor's door and might have been let in because there was no forced entry.
We're in court today on the following charge of murder.
The mother and son were charged in court today with murder and aggravated robbery. A neighbor saw something unusual while walking his dog yesterday morning and called police.
5 o'clock yesterday morning, the garage door was open, the van was gone. That was not typical of her.
Bob Arnold's wife was asked by Eleanor's son to climb through a window and found the place ransacked. Candles were lit throughout the house in an attempt to burn the place down, and chairs were used to jam doors. Police say Dana and Zach Weimer killed the grandmother during the burglary and hid her body under stuff in the bedroom.
Bond will be set at $1 million.
Euclid police made a traffic stop on a car the Weimers were driving last night and found some of Robertson's stolen property in the car, including jewelry. Madison Police Chief Leonard Del Calzo said the Weimers fit the profile of a recent trend among drug-addicted burglars, stealing jewelry to sell for cash to buy heroin.
Folks could steal a gold and exchange it rather quickly for cash, and a lot of the regulations that are in effect for pawn shops aren't in effect at these cash for gold locations.
Now, police said Robertson's 1995 red Plymouth Voyager is still missing tonight. The medical examiner ruled Eleanor's death a homicide. Police say a gun was not used, however. Neighbors said Robertson was a very kind grandmother and neighbor who was looking forward to her high school reunion this summer. They believe it was her 50th. Judge Mike Cicconetti set bond at $1 million today. The Weimers pleaded not guilty. Chris?
All right, Paul, thanks.